Hi, this is Samir from Minneapolis, and today I'm going to talk to you about how to create parallel effects in a mixture of tracks using Ableton Live 9. So basically, parallel effects is using a single plugin to apply to a mixture of tracks and then setting up individual levels of each of these tracks uh, and like deciding the intensity of the effect or the audio effect. So to start off with the things, I've created this composition, so we'll just have a listen. So as a next step, what I need to do is I need to group all these drum elements together so that I can uh, make any changes later or like add any effects to the whole group. So to do that, usually in other DAWs they have creation of bus, but in Ableton Live we do not have that. We have a different way of doing it. We insert a new audio track and we direct every each element of this drum to this track. So I'll name it as a drum mix. So this is kind of a sub mix, and here it should appear, so you can see the drum mix appears here. So I am doing the audio to the drum mix, then no input and in. So now if I play it, I should be able to control all the three elements uh, volume together with a single fader. So now we have three main tracks now. So this is the drum mix, the bass, and the synth. Now to explain the parallel effects, first we need to direct everything, like all of these tracks, to the reverb and set the uh, wet as 100%. And now we also want to listen to the dry part, but to do that we would need to create another return track. This is a return track though, similar return track would need to be created without any plugin so that it retains the dry sound. So as a first step, I'll just send all these three to the reverb. So to do that, I'll select sends only here, and you can see the A is here, and this is basically this A. Now if I play, it doesn't you can't listen to anything because the volumes are low, 0. So I'll increase the volume here, and then once I play it, you'll listen to the 100% wet effect of all these tracks. So now we need to create another return track to save the dry sound, because here I if I'm controlling the dry or wet part, it's controlling everything. So I'm not able to go and individually set up the wet or dry for each of the instrument. So that's why I will create another return track, and you can see that this B is showing up here now as a send, and I'll increase the volume to full. And to clear things off, I'll rename these as dry reverb, and this is the wet reverb. And now when I play it, you will hear the full volumes of the wet reverb and the dry reverb. Oh, sorry, dry sound. So to control now, I want to retain more dry sound of the drum and somewhat middle dry sound of the bass, but the synth I'll keep more wet, like 100% wet. So that's why I would just set these dials based on that so that it sounds better. So now you can see that the drum has more drier sound and it has concludes my lesson, and you can use any kind of effects here. You can use any other delays also, and you could see that using just single plugin I'm able to control individually the levels of each of the instruments. So thanks for listening.